Chapter 15. What the Scar Remembers. Night had fallen over Greyfard 22 years ago. The courtyard was silent. The training ground empty. Even the wind seemed softer than usual. Inside a small chamber, one of the two girls lay awake. The shy one, her eyes opened slowly in the darkness. For a moment, she simply stared upward, listening to the quiet breath of the world around her. Then her fingers rose. They traced the small scar near her eye, the mark left by the person she once trusted the most. She did not cry, not tonight, but the memory lingered, and in the silence, something hardened inside her. The present. Nyra Vale stood beneath the shadow of the forest, alone. Blood still stained the corner of her lips. The blow from the mysterious woman in black had been precise, calculated, humiliating. She wiped the blood away, but her hand did not stop there. It moved higher, almost unconsciously, and rested against the scar near her eye. Her fingers pressed gently against it. A quiet breath escaped her. How much longer? She thought. Not in anger, not in hatred. How much longer must I suffer for you? Alex Morgan. There was no venom in his name, only weight. She pushed herself back to her feet. For a moment, she turned away from the direction Alex had gone. Her steps moved opposite, as if she had already decided to abandon the chase. Then she stopped. Her hand touched the scar again. No, she murmured inwardly. It was intentional. Intentional. The word lingered. Her jaw tightened, and she turned back toward George Cliff. Toward him. When she reached the invisible boundary, the air shifted. The barrier stood silent before her, unseen but absolute. Nyra extended her aura slowly, letting it spread like cold mist. The technique she began to use was not common knowledge. It was a secret method taught only to elite spies within Greyfard, designed to fracture protective formations without alerting the caster. The air trembled. The barrier shimmered faintly. And then, a voice spoke. Clear, calm, directly to her. Do not force it. You will not break it. And the disturbance you create may harm him. Nyra froze. The aura around her collapsed instantly. She withdrew as though she had touched fire. For a brief second, something like fear crossed her expression. Not fear for herself. For him. She swallowed. I hope he won't be hurt. No answer came. Only silence. The forest returned to stillness. Nyra's fingers curled slowly against her chest. A dull ache pulsed beneath her ribs, faint but persistent. She stepped closer to the invisible wall and placed her palm gently against it. Cold, solid, unmoving. Please don't die in there, she whispered under her breath. You're the one. Her voice faded. We promised. The words remained unfinished. But she did not move. She stood there, still, watchful, unwavering, like someone prepared to remain until the barrier opened or until the world forced her away. Unmoving, unbending.